your partnership with Leander is like kind of legendary. How did that start? No interview can be complete without a little bit of that history, right? And you won 3 doubles titles with Leander, including the French and Wimbledon, just in '99.
Yeah.
And suddenly you peaked to like becoming the number 1 pair in the world. So maybe a little bit of color on what worked in that partnership. How did it start? And that's a classic like co-founder journey, right? So you discover each other and you have to live with each other for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You probably know each other better than even your respective others or girlfriends or spouses at that point in time. How did that feel like? And any lessons for?
Yeah. So I was like I said, I wasn't a very good junior. So I used my tennis to take a tennis scholarship, and I went to the University of Mississippi, which is a very big tennis school. And I think I was doing well in the college scene. So news had trickled down to India, like, there's this Indian kid there who's winning matches. And I got invited to play, to be part of the Davis Cup squad, which I think 1994, September, we played South Africa in Jaipur. I didn't make the team, but I was the 5th member. Or maybe I made the team, but I didn't play. So, that was my first real interaction tennis-wise, right, with all the players on the team. And there was a lot of chatter. So later that year, I had taken the fall off to play some tournaments. I went to Jakarta for a challenger to play singles qualifying. And I remember Leander was in the draw. He was the 2nd seed of the singles. I had just qualified for the singles. I was in the hotel lobby. He walked in and he came straight up to me, obviously greeted me because we were the only 2 Indians there. And he said, listen, I was supposed to play with Shuzo Matsuoka here, but he just pulled out. Would you like to play doubles? And, so Leander had already all the heroics of the, Olympics with Ramesh and Davis Cup in Frejus. So for me, he was like, I'm trying to kind of play pretty cool and, not react. But, and he said, the one thing that stood out to me immediately, he said, listen, the only reason I'm asking you to play is because I think we can win the tournament. Otherwise, I wouldn't waste my time. Which, someone can construe as arrogant, but as you get to know Leander, you know his mindset. So yeah, obviously I said yes. And we, immediately we won almost every challenger we played, right? So, I mean, we evolved from that tournament in Jakarta.
Amazing. And that led to like, lot of memorable wins, some like, really tough defeats, highs and lows. How do you sort of help each other go through those sort of lows when you're a team? And is it because your different personalities helps, or how do you like pull yourself back up and say, hey, the next tournament's down the corner, we're going to win that? I'm just curious to try and understand at the pinnacle of the sport, what the mindset feels like when you're down from a tough
yeah
course.
I think some let's say teams need a lot of communication. I think ours didn't. I think because we knew our ability on the tennis court as a team, and when we were going through patches where we were not winning matches, both of us knew, I mean, the coaches would be talking a lot, trying to do a lot on the tennis court, but both of us knew as soon as we clicked, I mean, maybe one of us was feeling low on confidence, the other, both of us were feeling low on confidence at times. We were just losing to teams we didn't have to, but we knew that as soon as that switch turned on, things were going to be different, right? Like in 2002 or 2001, when we won the French, I don't think we were seeded, right? In 99, when we won, we were one of the top 4 seeds. In 2001, we were not seeded. So, but we knew that it didn't matter, right? Nobody wanted to play us. Even in 2011, when we came back, nobody wanted to play us. It was not a fun team to play against. We were not seeded. And, we knew as soon as, it was a feeling we had, right? And that's why no matter how much we played on tour or we didn't, when we got together at the Olympics or we played a random tournament, it was just an automatic button that we had to find a way to switch on.
Was it what, 12 years, 15 years, the partnership in like phases?
Well, 96 to about 2011.
Yeah,
so,
15 years.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We thank IDFC First Bank for being our annual partner. IDFC First Bank is deeply engaged with the startup community in India. Their commitment to fostering innovation and supporting entrepreneurship has made them a valuable partner in the growth journey of numerous startups, including many, many Blume portfolio companies. This partnership helps us in a mission to back the next generation of revolutionary founders in India.